that before you started calling black people the N-word, man. You should have thought about that, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Name is Dalton. I'm reaching out with a heavy heart, fighting to protect my family and business. Just over 1 year ago, I started DLE contracting in Clarksville out of sheer necessity. I was fired from my previous contracting job after BLM activists targeted me over words I shared online.
Words I shared. No, those are racist slurs. Like, what are we talking about?
It was actually a mother and a daughter who posted you calling them the hard N-word. So he would also say he has no support to support his family and his precious 2-year-old son, blah, blah, blah. And all he did was make mild jokes, which is calling children and black women and black people the hard N-word. Unfiltered thoughts. And yes, sometimes I use the N-word in what I thought was edgy, harmless humor. You thought it was harmless while you was calling them effing N-words. Okay, buddy. So then he would say...
No accountability at all, bro. Like, at all, man. And now you're over here begging for money.
People were threatening to grape and murder him and even targeting his innocent 2-year-old son with unspeakable cruelty. So what I learned after making my video, right, after making this video, I learned that Chud is not just a despicable racist, but he's also a scammer. You see, he put his 2-year-old son, plastered the 2-year-old son all across the Give, Send, Go to garner donations, to raise over $30,000 to feed his 2-year-old.
Y'all gave him $30,000? Hey, man, one thing I'll say, yo, bro. Some of y'all are stupid as hell, man.
Son, come to find out, that's not true at all. And Chud is actually scamming with this Give, Send, Go. And this Give, Send, Go needs to be taken down. Like, we need to petition Give, Send, Go to take this down. This is fraud. While responding back to people on Twitter, he actually exposed his entire fraud, his entire scam. So somebody says, don't condone anybody threatening anybody, right? But by you doing your dumb social media is you're getting your kid in harm's way. Just saying, be a better father. Yeah, raise your kid instead of comment online and essentially guaranteeing that this kid would never be able to live a normal life because his father is you. He put you are a coward. The person says, and just so I'm clear, I get it, but is it, now this person is also a white supremacist. So he put, is it worth putting the safety of your kid in jeopardy? You know you're doing something wrong when even the white supremacist is telling you, hey, listen, man, all right? I support your right to call black folks the hard NR, right? The hard N-word in public. But do you really have to do it in those neighborhoods while you're still living there? So the person goes, is it worth putting the safety of your kid in jeopardy so you could film yourself calling people racial slurs for money on X? If so, that's pretty effing pathetic, especially when it's evident you can't bring in your own income, which is a fact, right? He's very poor. Wouldn't be surprised if CPS knocks on your door soon. Wouldn't be surprised if CPS knocks on your door soon. Now, let's hear Chud's response to this, because certainly Chud has custody of his son. Certainly.
I already read that shit.
Certainly.
Oh, God.
Chud is taking care of his son, right? Because he raised $33,000 from people who want Chud to feed his son, because Chud says this money is going to go towards taking care of his son. Certainly Chud is making good and well with that money he raised, right? Well, Chud says he haven't made any money from X. So he's just doing it because he's a clout whore. They took my son a long time ago. Oh, hold on. Hold on, man. Hold on, Chud. Hold on, buddy. What do you mean they took your son a long time ago?
He's such a pussy. Oh, my God. Yo, this guy's dead ass a loser, bro. He is dead ass a loser. You plastered your 2-year-old son all over the internet to gain sympathy and money because you're poor and shit, right? Whole time, you don't even have your son anymore, man. And you just admitted this shit. Gang, do you not think before you tweet? Do you not reread your tweets before you post them? How you finna snitch on yourself so effortlessly, man? This might be, you're dead ass stupid. Yo, what?
They took my ability to work
this is
consistently
stupid.
And tried to starve me. I took to the internet posting videos of my day-to-day interactions of all the harassment
But I thought the money was for you and your son. But if you don't got your son no more, why do you need the money?
get. I organically blew up. People supported me. Keep up. They took my son a long time ago. So not only is Chud a jobless person, right? He's an unemployed freak. But Chud is also a deadbeat. He don't even have custody of his kid. So now we go back to this Give, Send, Go, and we say, oh, Chud. Oh, Chud. Chud, this is getting shut down, Chud. This is getting shut down. This is a scam. This has to get shut down. Now, the last time we covered this, I think Chud had raised about, what, like $32,000? He's only at $33,000, right? So he's raised about $1,000 in a week. The grift ain't going as planned, Chud, okay? It's not going as planned. So again, let's read this Give, Send, Go again. Help Chud and his family. What family? You don't have custody of your son. CPS took your son a long time ago, according to you. So then he goes and he says that people are targeting his 2-year-old son, that he has no other way to support his family and his precious 2-year-old son. He put a picture of his son here. Now, this is an old picture. This scandalous, diabolical scammer posted an old picture with his son. He hasn't held his son for a very long time because CPS took his son a long time ago. So why are you using your son to grift? Why are you using your son to garner sympathy? Why are you using your son to get money that you claim is going to go to feeding your son when you don't even have custody of your son? Your son don't live with you. You scammer. Here's what I think should happen. I can't tell y'all what to do. I think the police need to be notified. I think this Give, Send, Go needs to be reported. I think people have to know about this. People have to know about this fraud. You can't just defraud these good people, these good white people, right? You're defrauding these good white people who was donating to you because they care about your 2-year-old son. This is unbelievable. This is despicable stuff.
When the grifting goes wrong, man. When the grifting goes wrong. I'm gonna be honest.
Now, it warms my heart that Chud is not raising money as fast as he thinks he would. He's not getting paid from X. He's lost custody of his son. It warms my heart because what is apparent here is Chud, I think, will be a story that deters other people. That the grift don't work as smoothly as you think. You see, Chud is surely grifted for a fact, okay? And I'm going to prove it. So you don't overnight become a racist. You become a racist because you think it's beneficial for you.
Especially online. If you're going to be racist online, the only reason why you're doing it is because you think it's going to benefit you, you think you can make money off of it, and you think that you can create a career off of it. That's the only reason. It doesn't pay. Yo, being racist is still not looked at as a good thing. It's becoming, for whatever reason, it's becoming more acceptable right now because I feel like I watched a video a couple weeks ago about how the culture is shifting. I feel like that's the big reason why it's becoming more acceptable, per se. We had that far leftist, very progressive movement. Now we're getting more of a conservative movement in society. So people are being more open about how they actually feel about certain races. But at the same time, corporations still don't fuck with that racist shit. Like, most of society still doesn't fuck with that racist shit. It's just that small, loud minority that is spewing all that racist hate. And when I say minority, I'm not talking about race minority. I'm talking about a group of people. That small racist group of people who are just loud, yelling, screaming, oh yeah, fuck that nigga, fuck, whatever crazy shit they spilling. It's just that group that is donating people like Chud the money, platforming people like Lily Gaddis, all of the other shit they've been doing. And people think and these racist people think that they can get a bag from monetizing their racism that they have deep-seated. But in all reality, this shit, the time's kicking, man. The time's ticking. Hey, man, we not falling for the rage bait as much anymore, bro. As black people, bro. We getting tired of this shit.
We got some information about Chud before he went viral on social media, before the attention got to him. We got some interesting information that proves that this is all a grift. That Chud is only doing this because in his heart, because he feels like he could make money from this. He don't really believe these things. He don't really hate black people. As a matter of fact, he's our biggest fan. He's obsessed with us. This black dude from the same city as Chud, he is appalled. He is flabbergasted at Chud's new racist arc online because Chud was his biggest fan. Chud was in his DMs eating cock. So he was effing me up about this Dalton situation I've been hearing about is for years. Dude was my effing biggest fan. Used to listen to my music, buy clothes from me, trying to talk black and use slanging ish, even defending black people. It's crazy how white folks flip. I honestly feel like I need that fade though, because this is some BS. Is this you? So Chud, who apparently don't like black people, is posting himself vibing to dude's music on his story, just like a groupie, rotting this dude's cock. Dude is playing him like a fan. Righteous, appreciate you, bro. All right, Chud is asking dude to hang out. He's bringing a Jack Miller because he's a lick. All right, he's begging for black friends. But here's where it gets kind of even goofier, okay? Just goofier. So Chud is rotting this dude cock crazy, bro. All right, dude. God damn it, Lay Low Ben's my new MFing anthem. So don't like us, but our music is your anthem, right? This is hard. But you know why this is his anthem? And this part will really trip you out, okay? You're about to see doctorate level projection from Chud, okay? So Chud goes, Bean's my new MFing anthem. This is hard. Do play him like a fan. Appreciate you for real, fam. Appreciate you. like, right? But Chud is riding this dude cock. Pause. So dude go, I'm getting back on my ears. Glad you F with it. This dude goes, laugh my ass off, slapped him with the I-24 reference.
Oh, he really is from Ville, bro.
Ain't nobody making music for the Doughboys out here anymore. We need this. It's
I thought you hated us. What you talking about? You a doughboy? What? I thought you hated us. I thought you was a free speech patriot. Yet you wanted to be like us back in 2019, 2020? What happened, Chud?
Chud? You got all that to say about black people and you a dope boy? You sell drugs? You a drug dealer? You see how they project?